Alrighty then. Howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar C. It's time for us to get on into some more Throwback Thursday, where we play some golden oldies from my past or yours. That means we're bringing some more Resonance of Fate. Um, Doing some bonus battles, doing some of that stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. About time. Well, number one, howdy there, Lunar. How the hell are you? Number two, what do you mean about time? Bitch, I had just got done doing the first stream for 3 hours. You're the one who's fucking late, not me. Oh, Lord. Alright, so yep, we're doing Resonance of Fate. Like I said, we got a couple bonus battles that we gotta take on the world map and all that fun stuff. However, before we get into the stream, as always, folks, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones. You can check me out over on YouTube, Twitter, and Blue Sky. YouTube is the archive where you guys can find any and all. No. YouTube is the archive where you guys can find over 70 plus different playlists for all sorts of shit over there. You want to check out tips, tricks, builds for characters, strategies, or just me bashing my head into a wall until I finally win the day. You can check all that out over at the YouTube archive. Twitter and Blue Sky, on the other hand, are where you guys can find any and all announcements involved in the stream. Things such as when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what days I'm playing those games. So go like, follow, and if you think of worth subscription, well, I ain't gonna say no. Speaking of support, you guys can go check out other options now over at Ko-Fi and Throne. They're kind of bare minimum right now, but I will be adding to that stuff as I go along, so if you want to check it out, by all means, head on over there. Of course, though, you guys need to make sure you take care of yourselves before you try taking care of me. So, what do you say we get on into it here now, shall we? So, how the hell are you doing today, Lunar? Hope things are going well, buddy old pal, old friend. I got a fuckload done in Crescent today, though. On the 14 stream. And not bad playing Disgaea 2. I'm looking forward to it, dude. I am really looking forward to it. We're going to finish up Disgaea 1, hopefully, on Saturday. And next week we can start on Disgaea 2. I'm kind of excited, actually. Oh! That reminds me. Okay, so we both know about the train thing in the Sea of Stars DLC, but they hit another reference against the evil twin of Zale. So he's got an attack literally called Ganon Ball. And he shoots a ball of light at you, you block it, and then he hits it back, and you play ping pong with the fucking energy ball. Also, his fight is fucking infuriating, dude. Like, oh my god. Say, I don't... Yo, Gravy! It's been a long time, my friend. Not really. I can imagine. It's just because of the stupid mechanic. with it. Like, basically the whole shtick of the fight just makes it fucking infuriating. To, like, the nth degree. Also, Kai made his character, but I won't go up your chat with D&D Talk. Alright, cool. I will check it out after stream then. Alright. Let's see what all we can get here. Specifically, I need more silver combs. Oh, actually, I think I'm kind of maxed out on scopes at the moment. I'll show you the current ones. So I got all that, and all that. However, I did unlock the town where you can get a bunch more barrel upgrades. So we're probably going to go fuck around with that, which might lead to more scopes as well. Wait a tick. Did you just resubscribe, Lunar? I just noticed it went up to 6, but possibly. Well, number one, thank you. Number two, you should have access to all the cool animated emotes now. Like, I have the best version of Pew Pew. There we go. Stupid.
That even left me wanting more.
Oh, wait, before we do that, I gotta go this way, right? Yep, there it is. Knew there was a freaking fight up here. Right, we also gotta do these. Which, that's actually gonna be stupid useful also. So, we have quite a bit more side content than I remembered that we needed to do. Perfect. Finally went ahead and bought all the auto triggers. So now I can actually just be like, let shit go wild.
Hell just got a little more crowded.
Yes! Another Basel shard. That's perfect. Basel shards are great. Okay. See no red spot there. I can't see it from there either, so I think we're good there. Take the core lift up. I was hoping to finish Sea of Stars this week too, though. But I don't think that's gonna work. Them dungeons are a lot fucking longer than I was expecting.
How you doing?
So, might only be able to finish up one game this week. Which, I mean, it's alright. The only reason I was hoping to get both done was... I think I was gonna start Tales of Grace's F for the Sunday game.
Do you think me beautiful?
I've developed an interest in clothing and fashions of the inhabitants of the lower levels. So, what I would like to see is one of you, how do you say, outdecked totally in casual fashion. Let me decide. The younger male, you shall be the model. From the tips of the hairs on your head to the tippity toes, transform yourself casually. Okay. So that means... okay, I think I know what I have to do for that mission now. I want that drum magazine. It's gonna be super handy. Also, I think we're just gonna go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff. That way I can buy some clothes too.
If you're here to window shop, just turn yourself around right now.
I'm here to sell some shit, asshole. There we go. No. Luckily, we'll be able to get more of that pretty easily. We're gonna keep those two, and actually, I'm only gonna sell like half of these.
Off with you then.
Because clothes are expensive. And since we're also doing a bunch of crafting,
Vacheron, how good to see you.
not here for Vacheron though. We are here for Zephyr. We have to change literally everything. It's mildly infuriating. Whoa there, stand back, coming through. You know what? Yeah, let's do that one.
Come again. Hail the chief. Jean Paul's God Hand. Oh shit, I think I have to. Oh yeah, we'll change the boots too. There. Not a single thing is part of his original outfit. My little label thingy didn't update. There we go. Gargliano's Manor. Give me the thing.
Do you think me beautiful?
I see. This is truly dire. I had no idea such atrocities were running around unchecked. Fashion is a mirror that reflects a culture, boy. At this rate, the lower levels will devolve into primates. Yeah, you'd better take this with you. Well, compliance is appreciated. Yeah, he called us ugly. And not just a little ugly, he called us real ugly. Asshole. Wants to talk about fashion, yet Pater walks around in t-shirt that's like 2 sizes too small and pants that are 2 sizes too small. Yeah, I don't see Gargliano lecturing him.
Time to pick some better clothes. I know there's a... Yep, there it is. What's that? I know there's a fucking changing room thing here. His type of fashion is IG. Hail the Chief, metal boots. Sephiroth. Man, as far as Vacheron goes, like, those glasses fit Vacheron to a T. Yeah, matches him to a T. Exactly. Just like Leanne with those purple eyes is actually pretty fucking dope in my opinion. If I remember correctly, it's like that one. Yeah, that just seems like the type she would actually have. There we go. We'll end up going and getting a fuck ton of, like, we'll end up buying all the clothing stuff as by the end of the game. This game actually has a pretty fantastic, like, fashion choice, to be honest. Huh, fashion is art. So we can get that, and then we got this. Where are you at? Need a parcel transport down to Ebel City. Good, I'm going down there either. Just kidding, we must meet in person. Going to Cranktown. Oh, I mean, I'm going down to Cranktown anyway, so yeah, that works. So. We're gonna try to make all the barrels. Even if like doing customization in this game halfway gives me a headache.
Even Leanne could handle this.
You only live once. The first enemy you underestimate will be the last.
Once bitten, twice shy. A lesson Zephyr could stand to learn.
How about this? You're going down.
messing around if you're gonna bring it.
Yes. Yes. I'm loving the drop rates. Give me all the meat and all the quality meat and all the things that we can sell for monies. Also, gonna need more of these. Hold on. Go back up. So we currently have 251 of 160, or we need 163 and we have 251 available. So with that one, that's 220. That's gonna mean we need 383. Yeah, 383. Plus 70. 453. So 450 fucking. Ugh. Yeah, there's gonna end up being at least one legitimate grind session doing these fucking things. Don't want to completely get rid of them. That puts us at 270. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Gotta do another thing too. Zephyr submachine gun. Oh, gonna have to get rid of the handle too. Yes. Yes. Oh, can't even do that, huh? Ugh. Well, fine. Fuck you too, game. Why did I disconnect you? Oh, blast up. Eh. Not that big of a deal.
the time. Even Leanne could handle this.
You only live once. The first enemy you underestimate could be your last.
Once bitten, twice shy. A lesson Zephyr could stand to learn.
Don't forget this. I'll take that line down.
Wish I could have seen what it's like. Like crushing a bug. Squish.
Okay, Cranktown. Well, number one, let's go find our client. What's up, buddy? Parcel transported there. Something smells about this job, but can you be trusted with this? Yes. Dubious cargo.
Hey there.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
Okay, so now... Alright, barrels. Barrels, barrels, barrels. Sub barrel.
Finished already?
I gotta look at what the hookup on that looks like. Okay, so it's a dot. On every single one of them, it's a dot. Nope, that's a triangle. It's a dot on handguns, okay.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
So multi-barrel has T. Which you can then attach the sub barrels to. And then the sub barrels you just keep going down with until that could be handy. L grip. Wait. Huh. So I can do the foregrips on the bottom of some of the magazines? Okay. That's... Huh. Well, nice to know on that. Okay, so let's see here. So I need a machine gun. Multi-barrel. You need a machine gun expander barrel. You need a rookie barrel, so we'll buy one rookie barrel.
This is just a humble country store. Not much to offer. The roads roads are dangerous by night. Be
I can
careful.
work with most anything you bring in.
So machine gun expander barrel. Machine gun multi-barrel. Okay. So then we have sub barrel, multi sub barrel. Right?
Finished already?
No, not equip. Customize SMG. Let's see if we do that. Now we can throw. And for now, we'll throw this on there. Because I can't make the compact alphas and betas at this shop. These guns would be so unwieldy. Oh, I know, dude. Like, there's no way these would work. Okay, so we can make the L thing and then see what else we can maybe make. We also want them little sub flash barrel things.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
So first, we got expander grip. So I need a rookie grip. Definitely 2 of these.
Finished already?
This is just a humble country store. Not much to offer.
I'm gonna need 2 of those probably.
The roads are dangerous by night. Be careful.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
On 2 of those. One of those to change it into these. Barrel adapter. I might need that.
Finished already?
Maybe. Because, yeah, see, I think you're kind of supposed to do the L grip. Like that, and then you can do sub barrels onto it, I think. Because it's supposed to be the T hookup and then something else right there. I don't think I've got the right part. Let's see, we have the multi-sub barrel, but it needs that T part like that. Which needs that. Or that. So basically, I've actually got to decide. Well, I can make a. No, that's a sub-site. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was doing before I almost got distracted. So I would have to ditch the expander. Well, I would have to take an expander on there instead so that I can hook another barrel to it. But to do that, I would have to get rid of the drum. Which is not exactly something I want to do. Alright, we'll make one multi-sub barrel and just see how this potentially hooks up.
Finished already?
So we'll take the L grip off. Now if I do that, will this hook up? Oh, it will hook up. Okay. So if I make another one though, it's not going to hook up because of the drum magazine, right? Right. Oh, improperly connected parts will be removed. Do you want to continue? Yeah, fuck. That sucks. Alright, fine. We'll ditch the fucking thing. Don't want to ditch the thing, but we'll ditch the thing. Stupid drum magazine. So now we need to do that expander grips there.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
Which requires me to have a rookie grip.
This is just a humble country store. Not much to offer.
Buy a couple of those just in case I need
Roads
them.
are dangerous by night. Be careful.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
one of those. Now, theoretically, could do that. It's only the loss of one bullet, but it's got the expansion on it, so... Not that one. Here we go. Expander grip. Multi-sub barrel.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
And I need one of them little fuckers again.
Finished already?
Oh, right, and we're gonna do that magazine.
Most anything you bring in. Finished already?
If we want to, we can do that. Definitely want to do that. I think later on there ends up being expander, like the foregrip, that has multiple barrel attachment things on it. But there we go, that's what we got for now. So now let's take both of these handguns. Just because I know both of these are probably going to end up coming off anyways. Okay, so now barrels.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
Expander barrel, multi-barrel. One, two. 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 Just gonna need several of them. Like, I already know I'm going to need them. Okay, so now we're gonna come into needing some stupidity. Those and those. And make one of those so that we can have. I need custom kit. Nope, goddamn, fuck you. Fuck you, go away.
Ready?
This is just a humble country store. Not much to offer. The roads are dangerous by night. Be careful.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
Two of these. Nope, nope, not two of those. Two of these.
Finished already?
Okay, so then I need. We're definitely gonna have to run back up to Abel so I can get the right shit. Okay, so then, so a 2-space barrel there, and then on this gun we've got a 3-space barrel. That one I could go even more than that if I wanted to, but I like these two guns better so far.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
Okay, so looking at that's 3 spaces, so I could theoretically throw that on that gun. You gotta look at the sub barrels. So it's gonna have to just be normal sub barrels, I think, because they are. Yeah, it's because they have to have the X hookup. Although I could do the flash sub barrel. That's probably better. So 2 of those bad boys and then 2 of those on the end of that. Can't do that. We're being...
Finished already?
Oh wait, I wanted to look at the foregrips again. So 2 1 1 1 3 2. But that has that problem.
Finished
Okay,
already?
let's just see what we got here. Also, looking at the SMG. Okay, no, I can't. Let's see, but oh, but at the same time, that does +7. So it would be 7 7. That's 14 versus this, which would be 3, and then combined with that, which would be 5. Ugh. Should have paid a little bit more attention, but it's fine. We'll hold on to the pieces for later. Oh, except I can't do that because it's the wrong hookups. That's right. There we go. That's really everything I can do to that. And then probably, like I was saying, the flash barrels on this, or is it going to have to be regular sub barrels? We will find out. Okay, so I can do the flash barrels. I need 2 more flash barrels.
I can work with most anything you bring in. Finished already? Finished already?
Yes, I'm fucking finished already. I already literally spent like 60,000 fucking currency at your shop, dude. Like, fuck off. Alright, so yeah, we do that. We've got a regular foregrip on that one. A regular foregrip on that one. I need a regular foregrip on this one. So then. Although, wait a minute. Hold up. That might work. So if I did an expander grip.
I can work with most anything you bring in.
That's a rookie grip.
Finished already? Finished already?
I really should just have like
The humble country
2 or 3 of these things on hand all the time. Like for all of these parts, but at the same time,
by night. Be careful.
that's just holding on to shit that I probably won't end up using. Okay, so if I do this, boom. But then I can take a barrel adapter. If I take the barrel adapter over, that's that T. It's the same T. No. But it's also got to have the upward T. And that might be what fucks me.
Finished already?
So see, it could potentially be this. And then you do a barrel. Adapter, but there's no upward T to get there. So no, that is not going to work right. So we stick with that. Ding, 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 all the way around. So now I just need some compact scopes again. Although theoretically I could switch that one from I'm gonna have to go up to the other shop up top and spend more money. Yep. The guy in Ebel City is the one that specializes in scopes. And I think I have an idea, because what I'm going to do is I can make another one like this. So I move this whole setup to the front. Then move this whole setup to this one. Or just make another setup. Yeah, I'll just have to make another one of these setups. Now on this one, though, if I put one of these over here, move this forward, make this over here, and then duplicate that here, then grab one of these and put it here, and I can just do a single little site up here. Now on this one, I can't do that because if I move, I can't move this far enough forward. Because it won't line up here. However, I could ditch this part of the setup and just do this and this here as well. Okay. Huh. So he moves that there, this to there, this to there. Combat site, subsite, compact. Back up to Basel City. That's right, you don't have all the different scopes and shit, right? I mean, you kinda do, but not all of them, because you don't have the compacts. So we gotta go back up there for a side mission anyway, so it'll work out fine. See, that is the crazy part about gun customization in this freaking what the shit? Alright, hold on. We are apparently going to buy a couple fucking things because they have battles in my way. Alright. 1 top site, 2 top site.
is just a humble country store. Not much to offer. The roads are dangerous by night.
I can
Be
work
careful.
with most anything you bring in. Finished already? Finished already?
Yes, I'm fucking finished. How much fucking money have I spent at your shop, dickhead? Okay. You know what? Sure, why not? No, actually. I know I don't use them very often, but it's still a good idea to have that shit just in case.
I can work with most anything you bring in. Finished already?
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all of the barrel shit that we can do now. Yeah, we can always get more of them. May as well do this right now. Hey! Yep, exactly. Suck, grinder. What's going on, Kai?
Do this just like all the rest, and everything will be fine.
Alright, let's see how this ends up. Oh shit. Ugh. They're starting to bring them stupid helicopter enemies in. I hate helicopter guys, they're so annoying. Switch over to this. And you're gonna rock with a hand grenade.
Getting stronger every day.
Nice.
I like it when they keep me guessing.
Okay. Here we go again. Alrighty there, Lunar. Yeehaw! Thank you, partner.
Look at it this way. These still die to
Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Don't forget this. Now I'm packing heat. You shouldn't make fun. I could use a word of encouragement every now and then.
Nice. Leanne being a psycho. Now they're all this way. Bleh.
You don't want to miss this.
Don't blink or you'll miss
Don't forget this.
Alright. Go running underneath it. Get a certain distance.
I've been enjoying this.
Oh yeah.
Keep this up, we shouldn't have any problems.
Okay, so that's Leanne basically caught up now. For the most part. Means Vacheron goes back to having that.
Pick a target, kill, repeat.
Ugh. There's two of them. Fuck. Right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we go after the other cargo.
Time to die.
Ooh. Leanne, you scared me there for a second.
Justice triumphs again.
I thought you were the bad guy.
Look who's talking.
Okay, now I have to fight all these fuckers. Woohoo!
Poor unlucky bastards.
Take those off. Nice.
Power that makes the laws.
Oh yeah! Get a load of this. Here goes.
I won't lie, I really can't wait till I can get that second submachine gun. Kinda tempted to go frickin' run around that dungeon right now. Could do that actually.
Power that makes the laws.
Really could go do that actually. I don't think any of them enemies down there are totally outside of my realm of possibility.
Hey, I'm just happy to be keeping up.
I'm probably gonna have to go down there next chapter. We'll be fine.
I hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch. I see you.
That's right. Give me those green hexes. Green hexes and the quality meats.
Won't take much to beat these into
Mother. I'm gonna try some bullshit. Okay, nope, didn't work. Like I was hoping anyways. There we go.
How much more do you want? Coin.
You know what could have been a really interesting mechanic in this game? I kind of wish they would have done it. Is, imagine if they would have let you have a shotgun.
Another step in the right direction.
Like a shotgun would have been pretty dope. Kind of annoying that this is the only one you can use outside of battle.
You want me on offense or defense?
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you? How much more do you want?
Lousy skull.
Nyom.
My bullets are a one-way ticket down.
You picked a fight.
I do gotta remember now that my charge speeds are pretty high that I don't have to always do the hero actions.
Justice triumphs again.
I thought you were the bad guy.
Look who's talking.
This is gonna be a lopsided.
Oh. Oh, no. No leader in this fight. I'm gonna pull some bullshit here. That should line me up pretty good. Okay. Let's go for the fat guy over there. Sure, why not?
Made that a real pro can't handle. Too late. You hear me?
Perfect.
Do it. It's tough, don't you? It's all about having the right tool for the job. Don't worry, you'll miss it. No more muscle. You see right through you.
There we go.
You're missing. Too late. You hear me?
Time to die. I'm gonna blow you away.
You're going down.
And boom shakalaka, there we go.
Justice triumphs again.
I thought you were the bad guy.
Look who's talking.
Nyum. God dang. How many people want this freaking briefcase?
It's gonna be a lopsided slaughter.
Oh yeah!
Boom.
No more fooling around.
And Vacheron, fuck these guys up.
You picked a fight.
Perfect. And then, boom.
Keep this up, we shouldn't have any problems.
Okay, just the one more fight.
Weak but brave, I'll give him that.
And it's the same bullshit. Perfect.
Toying with you should be more fun.
There we go. Finish it.
I can do better than that.
Ta-da!
Hi.
Bobby. I'm looking for a guy named Bobby. And you're not Bobby, are you? So, you guys met Cardinal Barbarella, right? Was she really, I mean, were they really, you know... I'm so jealous of you right now.
Oh,
How are you?
Hi, Rose. Dolfo, no. The Bell City. So dude's got to be here somewhere. This guy?
Need something?
Nope.
you keep at it, you hear?
Your deepest secret. Fred, I can't tell you that, kids, but once you've seen the world and learned all it has to teach, I'll part with a few of my secrets. Okay.
Keep at it, you hear? What now?
Deliver it for me. Hey, read the address more carefully. Bobby's the guy at the end of the road there. Oh, here. Huh? Guy sent couriers again. He's mistaken me for a terrorist or something. He's so spooked he won't make deliveries himself anymore. What's inside this? Chemicals for making dynamite for the mines. That must play a part in that guy's paranoia. Oh, fashion lady.
Oh,
For next piece, I want to incorporate more artistic elements. And to do that, I want to tap into the mind of Basel's Cardinal Gargigliano, the most celebrated artist. Can you help me with that? Yes, I can actually. Here you go, Fashion is Art First Edition.
oh.
It's Fashion is Art First Edition. The long out of print book that's now said to be rarer than steam in a desert. Let me see. Threw mine away a long time ago because it made no sense, but now, this is an eye-opener. Score! Okay, so then, looking at our customizing again. Not this one. Well, actually, compact beta or alpha for that one, which I might end up with an extra. Which actually, like, I can use that one probably. So I need 2 of the forward-facing ones, a top sight, and something to go on top of said top sight, and that. So 3 forward facing ones, and a top sight, and something to go on top of the top.
If you need something crafted, I'm your man.
3 of them bad boys.
If you need anything
Gotta
else,
buy a rookie sight.
Medicines, all sorts of things. Come again.
if you need something crafted, I'm your man.
Sooner or later, I'll be able to make one of these. The rare metal shards are actually kind of a pain in the ass to find. About to say, does these guys have anything else as far as magazines and stuff go? It's all the same shit here.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Okay, so yoink that off. So that's a 15. So I guess it depends if I can find something that actually like sits on top of that better. So it's got to be a. That's a 4. So at that point,
Something crafted, I'm your man.
yeah, no, that height mount sight's probably going to be the best option right now.
Anything else, you know where to find me.
One of those alphas. Ta-da! And then these 2 alphas. The dot sight only has a +5 to it. And then we pop that on there. Boom, shakalaka. So that equals 15. But if I did that, that would be 16. Theoretically, that would be better. Make a combat sight and another sub sight. Then drop the compact scope down. Yeah.
If you need something crafted, I'm your man. If you need anything else, you know where to
We
find
have
me.
salves, medicines, all sorts of things. Come again.
If you need something crafted, I'm your man. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
And then you still do that one there. Okay, so that would turns it into 68. I don't think that's actually better. Like in the long run, I don't think it's actually better. I mean, theoretically, I could just do that and then not have something on the front end of it. Yeah, so let's switch out all the top sites to combat sites. On everything. Well, not everything, but almost everything. Okay, we're gonna have to redo a bunch of shit. So that's 5 combat sites so far. We need make it 6 combat sites.
If you need something crafted, I'm your man. If you need anything else, you know where to find me. There we go. Brings that up to 70 instead of 68, so that's a solid improvement.
Ta-da! Okay, so now we really have done as much crap as we can do. Basically everything is maxed out potential-wise. Got all the side missions done. The only thing I really need to do is go check those lower floors and see if there's a particular thing. Means we'll have to deal with some random battles probably, but that's fine. I gotta check the lower floors and see if there's any of them just random ass red squares. Really am tempted to go double check that fucking mine.
I hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch. My bullets are a one-way ticket down. You don't want this!
Cha-ching.
Stop messing around. If you're gonna bring it, bring it.
Aha! I was right. There is a thing over here. However,
Take the target, kill, repeat.
we're still gonna go to an even lower floor first.
What it's like up there. Just watch.
Keep it up.
First, we gotta go over here. Core lift. And oh wait, I don't think I can go down core lift 3 yet. Depends on how big to go. Remember how big of it.
Do this just like all the rest.
Oh,
Everything will be fine.
jellies. I don't think the regen is as crazy as
There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle. There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle. That was your last mistake. You gotta be kidding.
I won't forget this. You picked a fight with the wrong
Too late for regrets.
I'm not dying today.
is better than you.
there we go.
You shouldn't make fun. There.
There we go.
Now we're talking.
And boom and boom.
Think I'm improving?
Oh, just a perfect aid. Really? Fire damage and rare item drop. Oh yeah, we're
Came to the wrong place. We're the dregs of the dregs. You won't find a deadlier spot in all of Basel.
Girl would be an easy target.
all right.
You don't want to.
Don't move! Draw from the weak, and that's the law around here. It's all about having the right tool for the job. I can reach your...
Let's not let this go to our heads.
Good place to find some walking around money.
I have white, so I gotta go to blue. And then we'll try doing that. So
I'm enjoying this.
And boom.
It's like up there just once.
I like it when it gets messy.
Open our quote-unquote secret room is
You want me on offense or defense?
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you?
yeah, let's do some special hollows.
You shouldn't make fun. You ain't nothing yet. There.
Please tell me this is the right chest. Please tell me this is the right chest. Not the right chest. Fuck. All right.
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
Money and scrap. That was your. The light of my enemy's power.
You're gonna swim in your own blood!
Money and scrap.
Yoink. Okay.
I've made it this far.
Ooh. Sledgehammer.
Here goes.
There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle. You're really getting on my nerves.
How much more of this you want?
Okay.
You're going down. You picked a fight.
Really? Just scrap lead? That's it? Talk about a jip of a freaking reward.
This is gonna be a lopsided slaughter.
Oh, this is gonna be a lopsided slaughter.
Some of this! Don't move a muscle!
Raw from the weak. That's the
Oh yeah. How about this? Come on, hit.
It's all about having the right tool for the job. Lovers outnumber the
Oh, howdy there, Alm. Hang on one sec. I'll whip my whistle in just a minute. We're treasure hunting right now. I think it's all the way in the back room, though. And thank you for letting me wet my whistle, sir. It is much appreciated as always. How are you doing today, Alm? How's things going? What are you grinding on this day?
Put me and Zephyr to shame.
Frick. Doing well, I feel called out. Why do you feel called out? Playing Pathfinder. Oh, okay. Never mind. I know why you feel called out now. It is not my fault. You are as much of a grindy gamer or more of a grindy gamer than I am. Okay, I see Jack for treasure chests. Also shopping for a new GPU. Nice, nice. I am pretty clueless when it comes to most stuff like that. You better give me a better fucking chunk of rewards this time, you jerk. Hey, unknown material less. I'll take it. I'm bad with hardware, but I got a good idea of what I want. Well, good. Okay, so green door first. Come on. Well, I've needed a new GPU since I got Toaster, but I was putting it off. Now I must also change one of my C fans. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to teaching myself all this stuff. Because sooner or later I would like to actually get a frickin' tower set up and everything. My best friend built Toaster for me, just had to pay the bill. Nice. I think I've only really got one friend who's pretty tech savvy where I live. And he's very much a, like, I'll help you, but we're gonna, or he'll either, if he helps you, he's gonna make you do it all and just tell you what to do, which is not a bad thing.
Or he just is not going to help. He's going to be like, nah, just figure it out. It's not very hard. Yay, fireworks. But yeah, Pathfinder, WOTR, rare thing. Pick back up where I was when I stopped playing. A dwarf paladin with 9. Jesus Christ.
Are a bit too noisy and smelly for my tastes.
That's ridiculous. And although I know Pathfinder's kind of crazy that way, though. Gravy, hey, thank you so much for letting me wet my whistle, pal. Thank you kindly, Bard. Motherfucker, it is in the last room, isn't it? Yep.
I'm not much for backing down from a fight.
I don't want to fight all them.
I wonder when I'll be able to fight like they do.
Okay, so now we gotta go yonder, that direction.
Rob from the weak. That's the law around here.
So long. Oh yeah. You picked a fight with the wrong one. I might not be the best, but I've made it this far.
I think that's my gun. Shit.
You shouldn't make fun.
Well, that was a waste. Supposed to jump over the thing, Zephyr.
That wasn't even close. You're making me look bad.
Ooh, yay, got the scrap hammer and another unknown material. I'll take it. Yep, that is the thing. Okay. Switch over to and Apex. Okay, all of this shit comes off. Dwarf Paladin because I somehow never played the Angel Path in that game, despite it being the default and canon route. Huh. I don't know how you achieved that. Oh god, now I gotta put this gun back together. Not put this gun back together, but I gotta put the gun back together. That on there. Obviously, combat site, and combat site. Barrels. I'm gonna need to make another combat site apparently. There are 6 main paths. Angel is the one you were forced to unlock. I just found the other 5 cooler, though Angel might be the strongest or second strongest. Huh. Gotta get... Nope, not that one. Damn it. That one. You go there. Shit. Oh, that's annoying. Angel, Azada, Chaotic Good Nature, Aeon, Trickster, Lich, and Demon are the base routes. Then 4 others you can unlock very late game. Very cool, very cool. But hey, I can actually... Aww, I can't do the thing. Lame. Game's making me sad. And you said Pathfinder is busted. The Mystic Path, the Mystic Path break the game. Of course. I know, like I said, I know enough about that particular deal where okay. So, can I do this? Or hang on. Because I get all the normal tools, then the path's extra divine power on top of it. Jesus. So if I want to do this, I'm going to have to ditch a lot of the customization. But at the same time, it makes things a hell of a lot easier. So we'll just modify what we can modify.
Let me show you what I've got.
From the weak. That's the around here.
How does this one work again?
Ta-da! There we go.
Just what?
You think they learned their lesson?
Like, I've just unlocked Angel. All of my attacks do 2d6 damage. Oh, do plus 2d6 damage on top of my normal modifiers, and the whole party gets a plus 2 to AC saves just from me existing. Yeah, fucking Pathfinder's broken as shit. Turn to base, yes. To the ship. I wish there was a faster way to do this. Oh. Right, that's a thing. Okay, gonna have to make some machine gun parts. Or more machine gun parts, let's put it that way.
Crafted, I'm your man. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
If you're here to window shop, just turn yourself around right now.
Why would I be here to window shop? Why do all you guys assume the worst of me?
Off with you then.
By the end of my first run on Aeon, my character was a walking anti-magic battery, while also being a sorcerer that could spam every powerful spell at will. Jesus. Jesus, Alm. Jesus. Oh, right. Gotta make things for this really quick first. One and one. There we go. There we go. That does that. Honestly, it's probably better if I fully kit out the submachine gun first.
If you need something crafted, I'm your man.
Need a couple more of them.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
There we go with all this. Now we gotta do all this. Potatoes does dumb stuff. Hell, howdy there, Potato. How's things going today? Don't worry, I'm doing the things and the stuff. Oh, whoops. Meanwhile, my paladin is just a blender. Ain't nothing wrong with having a blender. It's fine. We'll live for now. Damn. So close yet so far. That's fine though. She'll be able to deal with it in a little bit. So currently, we went ahead and we went into the Dakota vein early, so I could go get the second submachine gun. And so that means Leanne is now going to have the original submachine gun. So we can start leveling that stuff. And we'll swap that submachine gun and the grenade case around as needed.
To give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Gonna head out. Great stream, man. Well, thank you very much, Lunar, and I hope you have yourself a good rest of the night. Yeah, see, we are doing all of the scopes and all of the barrels as much as we can with what I've got available. Except for this little pea shooter. But that's just going to be her little backup thing anyways. So she's primarily going to be doing submachine gun shenanigans. Although, to be perfectly honest, I should probably swap Vacheron and Zephyr for a little bit. That way Zephyr can work on getting grenade and that stuff. We'll see. We'll think about it. Literally spent over 100,000.
On your man.
I actually don't know what the money is called in this.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
There's nothing in this wide world can't be broken down for scrap.
Well, there's some shit that I don't want to break down for scrap. So shush. We're gonna hold on to a bunch of shit for a while now. Because some of these need to be used in item synthesis. So we are gonna hold on to some things.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, we're about to be able to really start gaining some levels. Then, potatoes. I gotta ask, have I shown off my hex setup yet to you? So, currently on
this floor, the Forest of Idols floor, and the one where Painteropolis is. I've got them all connected together so that we've got all of this good shit with the item drop rates, the charge speed, and the rare item drop rate. And then getting further down there where like Silver Canyon and Cranktown is and all that, we've got XP and item drop and a bunch of shit that's all linked together because I can't connect them to other stuff as much as I want to try. Because for some reason we can connect shit through the little elevators, but not through the big elevators. And I never understood that mechanic. Also got a fuck ton of hexes. I need more green hexes though. So see, the whole idea behind Leanne also, or behind using both submachine guns, is so I can do shit like this. I'll show you guys real quick.
I like it when it gets messy.
So see, then Leanne can target that fella.
You're going down. How about this?
And then Vacheron can just be like, oh hey! Perfect. Okay, Zephyr go for that Humbaba.
Time to die. I see you.
and Vacheron. Go boom. And boom. Allows for a great amount of, well, just all sorts of chicanery.
This the spot. You want some more?
How about this? You'll be sorry for
And boom.
Justice triumphs again.
I thought you were the bad guy.
that. Look who's talking.
Nice. But yeah, so now we'll be able to do like multiple turns with scratch damage to either guarantee we take out leaders in some battles or be able to take out multiple enemies in a single turn without having to blow explosives everywhere. So next week we'll be able to move on to the next chapter. Ugh. Alrighty then, gang. So we are gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening, though. I want to say thank y'all for tuning in to the Flying T-Bar-C this evening. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. Whether you guys were lurking or actively chatting, I appreciate all y'all all the same. I will be back tomorrow with more Fantasy Friday, where we're playing through the Final Fantasy series. Continuing on with Chapter 5 of 10-2. We'll see just what all can happen. See ya, goof. Yuck. But, yeah, so we're going to be doing some 10-2, working our way through Chapter 5 still. We'll see what ends up happening with it. So, hopefully we get what we need to get, and we'll just make a lot of progress. Of course, don't forget to check out the other socials: YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky. YouTube is the archive. Twitter and Blue Sky, where I guess find announcements. You want to support me outside of the stream? Check out Ko-Fi and Throw. They're a thing now. However, make sure you take care of yourselves before you try taking care of me. As for where we're gonna go ahead and raid out for the evening. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and raid out to Miss Tea Leaf. She is a Fae VTuber who is currently playing some Overwatch 2. Except it looks like she just ended her stream a little bit ago. So hold on one sec. We're gonna refresh my page here so I can make sure that the people I try to raid out to are actually online. Okay, so now I've got an accurate list here of who all is actually still on. However, I don't have a lot of people from the usual list. Hang on, I think I got somebody I can search up though. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and raid out to. I've raided out to them before, I'm pretty sure, but we're gonna go ahead and raid out to Ghost VTS. Looks like we're doing more of. They've got a PNG deal going. I'm pretty sure they have a full V2 models, though. But we are gonna raid out to them. They're playing some Mega Man Battle Network 4, which is fucking an amazing, awesome series. I love Mega Man Battle Network, so I want to see more love given to that series, especially because it means we might also end up seeing a Star Force collection if it goes well. So, yeah. So, now with that raid timer started, as always, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.